when I'm making these videos, in the middle of a video, like something else just pops in. In my last one or two videos, I've spoken about Baal worship and how Judaism and is Baal worship, and fake Israel today is set up by Baal's declaration. So Baal's declaration brought in fake Israel, but in Jesus's time, who crucified Jesus? What were these Pharisees and Sadducees and Jews that crucified Jesus? Who were they? Well, guess what? On the cross, we find out exactly who they are. And when Jesus was on the cross, we'll go to Mark's version 34. And in the ninth hour, cried out with a great voice, saying, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, which is being interpreted, my God, why didst thou forsake me? And certain of those standing by having heard, said, Lo, Elijah doth call. Now we know what Jesus said, but these people think that he's calling for Elijah. And one having filled with a sponge of vinegar, having put it also on a reed, was giving to him to drink, saying, let us see if Elijah doth come. This was fear. This was fear that they ran. And they'd say, well, let's see if Elijah does come. So if Elijah would come and they're fearing Elijah, well, who would that be? Who would that be, knowing who Elijah was? It was the Baal worshippers. This is who crucified Jesus. The Baal worshippers. Because only the Baal worshippers would fear Elijah. If they were really of God, and they thought Jesus was a liar or something, they wouldn't worry about Elijah coming. They'd be welcoming Elijah coming. They'd be happy to see Elijah. The only people that would not be happy to see Elijah is who Elijah showed the false prophets to be, the worshippers of Baal that Elijah had destroyed on Mount Carmel, are manifested again as the ones crucifying Jesus. So these same people today are the ones who formed fake Israel. We know this because it was Balfour's declaration that brought fake Israel into being. When you get this, it's so easy to see. Just look what's going on in Gaza. They're killing those people. And those people in Gaza, those Palestinians, betcha that they were the Israelites that changed their religions. And they're the descendants of the original Israelites. So, Cain killing Abel. Here we go.